really know what else to do. You see, they told me that karma kills. They never said if sorry's healed, but I am sorry. For every poem I conceived of boredom, but then aborted because of a lack of dedication, abandoned. Like a bad father. I probably learned that shit from my father. I used to say he wasn't shit. Never thought it'd be a trait that I borrowed. I'm sorry. For every girl who thought I was the type to listen. Who checked into Heartbreak Hospital hoping I could be the one to doctor their trust issues just to find out I didn't have enough patience to nurse their wounds. I am sorry. I couldn't be the man you need to love you. You told me I was the apple of your eye, but that's the same shit that got Eve in trouble. I love you. 3 words. You told me I was the apple of your eye, but that's the same shit that got Eve in trouble. I love you. 3 words, they carry a life sentence, but I've been scared to be convicted because they say I have a fear of commitment, but if I commit to my fear, do I still have a fear of commitment? Now that's a lethal contradiction. My mind has been leaking contradictions. At times I gotta speak in contradictions till I'm dying to live. So wrong that I write. I'm trying to find peace, so I fight. I'm living in a daze through my nights. I woke up regretting decisions, so I am mourning last night. You know you're in your darkness, real deep when someone else's darkness looks bright. Like what direction am I headed when my 2 wrongs made it right? Like what am I left with? Just knowing that karma's a bitch in 6-inch heels, but she is fair. And don't you ever forget it. You better know who you're in debt with. I hope these sorries heal before she comes to collect it. So I'm sorry for the weeks my family members didn't even know my whereabouts. See, I've never been good at prioritizing what I care about. I remember practicing for this slam in Tennessee. My homeboy dies the week before. You gotta guess when the funeral is. It's the same day as the show, and you don't know irony till you're trying to speak life through a poem at the same time your homeboy's casket's being closed. Lamar, I'm sorry I wasn't able to make it. I hope you accept this as your dedication. Can you live on through my statements? I'm aching. It bruises big when it happened like 4 or 5 years ago. You still don't know if you were right or wrong for doing it. I swear I'm losing it. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I give so much advice on shit I don't even have right. Like shit, I don't even have the right. I slip up so many times. I get up without looking at why I stumble. Times I should have been the loudest. I mumbled. I said what came easy instead of saying how I feel. I wish I could speak in Braille so I could just say how I feel. It's crazy when a stage is the only place you feel real, and even then, sometimes your responsibilities can have your passion stuck in traffic. Now your life is in a jam because in this place I stand, I feel like Superman. I know Superman, he saved the world, but Clark Kent still had to pay the rent. I got a 9 to 5. Clark Kent still paid the rent. I got a 9 to 5 to get by, but now I feel like I'm chained to it. But now I know this stage I was made for it. See, my dreams are on a leash with a muzzle, but the world's in trouble. Ask Mike Vick. There's only so long you can cage a pit, and I know this life works like a diaper. It might stink until you change some shit. I said this life works like a diaper. It might stink until you change some shit. See, I'm a good dude. I've done some bad things to some good people. I know life tends to have its own special fucked up way of getting equal. So I think about all the wrongs I've done. Think about all the things I've been through. And I can stand here and tell you, if nothing else, karma will always get you. See, life isn't known to be anything you can stencil. It's a permanent marker on a delicate canvas. Half the times you can't even fix the things that you damage. And it's tragic because we know that karma kills. We're not sure if sorries heal anything, but whatever. In the future, I worry about being sorry less, and I'll just focus on being better.